return to the Steel City, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, where we kick off the 5th of our city finals in our quest to find the first American Ninja Warrior. Hello everyone, I'm Matt Eisman here with former NFL defensive end Akbar Bajaviamila. We're in a city known for its grit and toughness, and a few weeks ago, these 30 athletes lived up to that reputation.
Total cakewalk, Akbar. What do you think about that?
Well, I love the confidence there. Let's see if he has what it takes.
Jeff's got all the women in his life here. His wife, Jessica, as well as his mother-in-law, and his daughter, Allison. Britten did very well as a rookie last year, made it to stage 1 in Vegas, but this year has really taken his training to a new level. There's Joe Moravsky watching. Speaks very highly of Geoff Britten. Gone head-to-head in competitions at local ninja gyms, and Britten has beaten Moravsky on more than one occasion.
We know he's got the upper body skills, but you need to have balance as well on this course. Snake crossing doesn't care how strong you are.
Britten's 5'10", 150, most of that in the upper body. He's through that first snake section.
Got it, Chad.
But this second beam is the tricky one. It pivots at the halfway point. A little unstable here.
But he needs to just jump from right there. Don't overthink it.
And he's through. And look at the relief on his face.
Yes.
Now the wind chimes. Britten, a sports cameraman, travels around the country to shoot college football games. Also works a lot of Baltimore Orioles baseball games.
He gets to be around a lot of professional athletes. Pretty sure he gets an opportunity to pick their brains and figure out what makes them so great, and he can use that here. Look how fast he's moving through the wind chimes.
And right through it. Geoff Britten, a very comfortable pace here, Akbar. I like it. Mature approach, not rushing, but when he gets on the obstacles, very efficient, not wasting time hanging up there. He's through that tilting step, and look at him move up the devil steps.
And get a good look at his forearms. They are huge. He's Popeye. Look at him skipping steps and even one hand's the tilting step.
And right through it. Britten not even breathing heavy. I like this. Now onto the warped wall. And right up it, no problems. Look at that rock climber flexibility, getting that leg up high. Well, we showed you the tape. Geoff Britten can do the salmon ladder with one arm. That is insane. So you know he's confident heading into this obstacle.
Look at his L's. I've said it before, Britten's got talent.
Let's see if he can get through the monkey bars. Again, the grip strength will be tested. Look at those forearms, Akbar.
You can't see. I wish I had forearms.
It looks like
that.
He's smuggling cantaloupes in there.
And see, very patient here on each placement here. You have to be precise.
Great body control there, Akbar. Didn't have it locked in, able to seemingly suspend his body. And he's going for the dismount. He's got it. And a very efficient run there through the floating monkey bars. Britten said it would be a cakewalk, and he is making it look that way so far. Remember, no one has finished this course tonight. Now the doorknob arch, which has been so brutal. And look at him, he is skipping doorknobs there at the beginning. An aggressive approach, arm over arm.
You can do that when you have four arms like that. Look at that. You can even see his brachioradialis.
Oh my goodness.
Look at that.
We saw this obstacle last year in Denver, but nobody went through it like this. You can see why they call him Popeye. That is as fast as I've ever seen anyone get through the doorknob arch. That looked like a stroll through the park, Akbar.
Well, we heard him say it would be a cakewalk, but wow!
And now he has a chance to be our first finisher. But standing in front of him, the 30-foot invisible ladder.
We've seen it all season. This obstacle can stop even the strongest ninjas. It stopped Jamie Ron a few minutes ago. This right here can be brutal. His forearms got him this far. Now it's going to be all about his biceps. This is a...
Wow!
There it is.
Geoff Britten showing the strength he has talked about for so long.
Keep your L's, buddy.
You can see that he is confident. No problem. Geoff Britten, the first to hit the buzzer in the Pittsburgh City Finals. big surprise at the top with Geoff Britten. It's followed by our only other finisher, Joe Moravsky. Allen Hall's fast run put him in the 4th spot. Other non-finishers moving on include the Ivy League law clerk Sean Darling-Hammond and firefighter Mike Bernardo. And how about PJ Granger, the walk-on from Indiana, has earned a trip to Vegas.
Welcome to Kansas City, where it's do or die. Only the top 15 will survive tonight's city finals and have a chance at the $1 million prize and the title of American Ninja Warrior. Hello, everyone. I'm Matt Heisman here with former NFL defensive end Akbar Bajabiamila. And this town is famous for its barbecue. And tonight, some of the biggest cooking here in KC. Akbar, this could very well be the most entertaining city finals we've ever had.
Up next, one of the most talented athletes in this competition. It's Isaac Caldiero, one of the top rock climbers in America. And he's quickly becoming one of the top ninja athletes. We told you before, he trains with a group of other competitors called the Wolfpack. Ian Dory, Noah Kaufman, and Brian Arnold. They're here along with Megan Martin, who also sometimes trains with them. Isaac's girlfriend, Laura Casana, also on the sidelines. Caldiero's running in jeans with a sweatshirt wrapped around his waist. I'm not sure if he's going to put that on later in the course or what he's thinking.
I don't know either, but he's obviously not planning on getting wet in those clothes. He's dressed for success.
Well, no one's made it to the buzzer so far, but Caldiero has the talent to do it. Truly a world-class athlete. 5'10", 155 pounds, and he just bounds across the tiles. Now the ring toss, as the climber should feel right at home on this type of obstacle. As we told you, he competes at the highest level of rock climbing, goes to competitions all over the world.
And he told us that he trains every day, never takes a day off.
And he goes one arm for the dismount to skip the last pegs.
Remember, in qualifying, Caldiero gave a thumbs up to the crowd here on Bungee Road. I would be shocked if he tried to do that tonight. This obstacle is a lot tougher here in the finals.
Come on, I feel it. Come on,
Get that swing going. You want to get a big swing and try not to use your hands, use your arms. That's it.
Good job.
There you go. See, the rock climber technically wants to reach out and use his hand. That time he changed up his strategy. Good move.
Despite looking relaxed, he's still got a decent pace going here, Akbar. He's finished the finals course the past 2 seasons. He knows what it takes to get to the buzzer. He is in such phenomenal shape. I don't think there's an ounce of fat on this man. Now moving on to the final 4 obstacles. Should be able to handle the salmon ladder, but remember, it was the double salmon ladder that took him out in stage 2 in Vegas last year.
All right, push it up. Well, we know that he can get through the salmon ladder. Now, this is where it gets a little challenging. The flying shelf grab.
But this is where the climber should excel, Akbar.
He's made this maneuver before. This is a tricky
And
maneuver.
look at that. Caldiero's so confident, so calm. Just needs one more swing, and Caldiero is through. Only the 3rd person to make it to the body prop. And he's taking off the sweatshirt and using it to wipe his shoes. Well, that explains what it's for.
See, that's success. He's thinking ahead, and that's being pretty confident, too.
Well, we did have rain earlier. The course a little wet. You want those shoes as dry as possible for the body prop.
You can do this, come on.
You really want any advantage you can get on this obstacle. It is so difficult. You have to lock in your feet and your hands, work across 29 feet to the other side.
And this will test your entire body, your arms, your legs, and especially your core. You want to keep the arms and legs spread slightly and slowly work your way across.
Unlike the shelf grab that he just finished, this is not really a climbing move, so his background not as helpful here. This one tough for everyone. Now the vertical section has to move down 4 feet, and he's starting to shake. Well, look at the striations on his muscle. Caldiero, 155 pounds, all muscle.
He's battling.
But he's stumbling there. Well, Isaac Caldiero is one of the best, but even he couldn't get past the body prop. We'll see how it goes, but he may have gone far enough, fast enough to get him to Vegas.
Isaac got more than halfway across, but look at his core muscles as he battles to stay up. This obstacle just wears you out, and it's going to be difficult to get past it tonight.
I didn't have pump till that last little second. I thought I was going to do it, and
just out the game.
Well, he didn't finish, but that run puts Isaac Caldiero at the top of the leaderboard. Remember, only the top 15 at the end of the night will move on to Vegas.
Welcome to Las Vegas, where the lights are bright and the stakes are high as we kick off the national finals of American Ninja Warrior. I'm Matt Isaac, alongside former NFL defensive end Akbar Bajabiamila. Months of competition across the country in 6 different cities. And Akbar, it all comes down to this. A chance to make history and claim $1 million as the first ever American Ninja Warrior.
Here to support Geoff are his parents, his 6-year-old daughter Allison, and his very nervous-looking wife Jessica. Britten was the fastest finisher on the tough Pittsburgh finals course, showed incredible upper body strength.
Well, those Popeye forearms don't help much on stage 1. This is about agility, and that's why he's so nervous tonight.
But gets past the propeller bar and moves on to the silk slider. Britten 5'10", 150. He's a regional sports cameraman covering home games for the Baltimore Orioles and the Washington Wizards, among others. Nice landing on the front of the pad. But now Britten has to take on the jumping spider. This is what took him out last year.
Don't go down, go up.
Wow, he is picking up the pace there. And he's done what he couldn't do last year. He's through the jumping spider.
But this is one of the obstacles that worries him, sonic curve.
And there it is, he's visualizing it, figuring out which foot to go with first. And the Britten invasion continues. Now onto the warped wall. Remember, it's a shorter run up to the wall here in Vegas. Have to get your footwork down.
But Britten's showing it doesn't matter.
He's showing he is to be considered one of the elite. He has a lot of time left on the clock.
Yeah, he does, but the coin flip is another one of those agility obstacles he doesn't like.
Whoa! A couple of wobbly coins, but Britten survives. Now he is in his comfort zone, can finally use his upper body strength here on these final swings. And if he gets past stage 1, watch out for him on stages 2 and 3. Those really play to his strengths.
Oh, he's gonna do it, and you know what I'm gonna say here. Britten's got talent.
Well, taking on stage 1 might have been a nightmare scenario for him, but Geoff Britten is making his dreams come true as he is moving on to stage 2.
Well, the jumping spider got him last year, but he got through it tonight. Geoff Britten not only survived stage 1, he's the fastest finisher so far tonight.
There's his girlfriend, Laura. Also watching are his Wolfpack training partners, Brian Arnold and Noah Kaufman, along with members of Isaac's family. Isaac Caldiero has been tantalizing with his amazing performances in the city competitions and watching what this man can do on a mountain, but in Vegas has failed to live up to his potential.
I'm loving the old school shorts Isaac got going on. He normally wears long pants.
Easy peasy, you got it, just like we trained.
Words of encouragement from Noah Kaufman. Noah went out in the Kansas City finals, but came out to cheer on his Wolfpack buddies. Well, you look at the Wolfpack, Brian Arnold, the most accomplished, but Caldiero, the strongest climber. And when you talk about who has the best shot of summiting Mount Midoriyama, many point at this man. Recall in Denver 2 years ago, walked on, dressed like Jesus.
He hits this one, he's gonna say hallelujah.
He's up. 2 years ago, went out on this obstacle. Caldiero, one of only 3 rock climbers in the world who can solo climb V5.14 routes.
And we know he's got the upper body skills from climbing, but stage 1 tests agility, especially here at Sonic Curve.
Whoa!
Hello, Isaac.
He was going down, a nice save on the rope. Fighting through in a low pose.
And a little showmanship there.
Well, I will tell you, he does not lack for confidence, but Caldiero, his amazing accomplishments in rock climbing, keep in mind, he doesn't have a crowd of thousands watching him in person and millions watching him at home. He now faces the final 2 obstacles with just under a minute left, but remember, he fell on the body prop in the Kansas City finals, so we know he is human. So smooth.
Well, Isaac told me earlier that if he could just get to stage 3, he could win it all.
Just needs 2 more swings. And look at how soft his landings are on those laches. Just incredible.
Good grab.
Right up. And a little muscle flex there. I love it. Dropping the hammer on the buzzer. He's moving on to stage 2. Finishers. Other favorites moving on include the weatherman, Joe Moravsky, as well as the cowboy ninja, Lance Pekas, and Isaac Caldiero, who advances for the 2nd straight year. Firefighter Mike Bernardo will get his first shot at stage 2. He'll be joined by his good friend Ryan Stratus and another military competitor, Dustin McKinney. Our final 4 finishers all made it by less than 1 second. We'll see them all next week to take on stage 2.
Welcome to the Las Vegas Strip, where the hottest ticket in town is here at Monte Midoriyama. Because this could finally be the night someone conquers the world's toughest obstacle course and becomes the first American Ninja Warrior. Hello everyone, I'm Matt Heisman, alongside former NFL defensive end Akbar Bajbiamila. All season long, we've said the Ninjas were more prepared and stronger than ever, and they proved it on a very challenging stage 1 course as a record number hit the buzzer to move on to stage 2.
That's right, Matt. 38 finalists remain, and I believe that when it's all said and done, one of them is going to be $1 million richer.
There's his girlfriend, Laura. And of course, his Wolfpack training partners here as well. Ian Dory, Noah Kaufman, and Brian Arnold. Ian, the only one still alive in the competition. Caldiero, a legend in the rock climbing community. This is a man they believe will demolish stage 3. The only problem is he's never made it there.
And that's what makes it so hard. You've got to survive a lot of obstacles before you can get close to that $1 million.
Well, we know we're going to see stage 3 later tonight and maybe stage 4. Well, this is the obstacle he went out on last year, the double salmon ladder. Caldiero, phenomenal rock climber, but some have wondered how he handles competing in front of thousands of people here with millions watching at home.
It's all mental focus.
Wow. Smooth.
Well, this is his 3rd year competing, and he just seems so much more at ease this year.
No problem with the transition. This obstacle got him last year, but not tonight. Now on to the unstable bridge. Good transition. This guy's upper body strength is remarkable. 5'10", 155, good reach, great strength to weight ratio. Good progress here. Makes the dismount. Responding to the crowd. He's a fan favorite, and he's been having fun with them all year long. And now the butterfly wall. Did not make it this far last year, so this is his first attempt. Good leap there.
That's a smart transition.
Great transition. And now once he gets over the wall, we've got another showdown with Roulette Row.
Boy, and he got here so fast. He can take a moment to catch his breath before the final 2 obstacles.
And you can feel the energy in this crowd. Another moment of truth has arrived. So many great ones have fallen here tonight. Can Caldiero do it? Can he go where he's never gone before and earn the right to tackle stage 3?
Yeah, he's got his game plan now. Hit it.
Hit
it right now. Hit it right
He's
now.
got it. Sticks the dismount.
And he's smiling. He knows what's coming.
All right, let's see your strength. Let's see your weight room strength right here, Isaac Caldiero. He's been in the weight room. He's doing it. I see you, Isaac Caldiero.
We are going to see Isaac Caldiero tackle stage 3. And that is a run from a man who may be standing atop stage 4 when this night is over.
And once again, all the women in Geoff's life are here. His wife, daughter, and mom. And there is a big crowd of Britten supporters in the stands.
Let's go, Geoff.
A lot of his fellow ninjas want to see what Britten can do. They call him Popeye. He has forearms that are the same size as his biceps. His grip strength is legendary.
And he showed off those arms in Pittsburgh. Had the fastest finish on that nearly impossible finals course.
And he's through rope jungle. Britten started this season as a relative unknown, but his runs this year have been must-see TV.
Well, we've seen the tape. He can do a salmon ladder with one arm. You know how hard that is?
Now ready to transition to the other side. Oh, he just jumped up 2 rungs. Wow, Britten looking powerful.
He's not making any pause or breaks here.
Well, this is as fast as we've seen anyone get to this point.
Well, what's amazing is this guy's a cameraman at sporting events, but he may be a better athlete than some of those guys on the field.
Oh, nice.
He's now facing down the butterfly wall. Again, that's a 6-foot jump to the wall. Woo! Good leap there. Couldn't make the transition. And now he is stuck as a slow rotation.
And that slow rotation makes you grab, and it's zapping his energy out the longer he's grabbing onto that wall.
Look at that rope climbing strength.
Oh, using that forearm strength. That forearm strength is what got him up that rope.
Good job, Geoff.
And now the make-or-break obstacle roulette row. And the crowd on its feet to see if the soft boy sensation can do it. You have to ride it. Ride that first wheel to the second, and you get 1 shot at this obstacle.
Matt, well, he's got time in the bank. Think about it. Visualize your success, but most importantly, visualize the transition and commit to it. Come on, Geoff Britten, go for it. Yes!
And he's out.
Yes!
And he's through.
That was so close.
Geoff Britten, in his 2nd year at American Ninja Warrior, could have the fastest time of the night so far. And he's got it. Geoff Britten moving on American Ninja Warrior. What a run out of the cameraman.
On to stage 3.
Woo! Popeye just dominated this course.
Well,
Welcome back to our season finale.
Hello, everyone. I'm Matt Eisman, alongside former NFL defenseman Akbar Bajbiamila. After thousands of submissions and hundreds competing all across the country, only 8 remain. Hoping to do what no American has ever done before, complete stage 3.
And Matt, this is the best of the best. 8 elite athletes who have trained their whole lives for this opportunity.
His girlfriend, Laura, of course, here for this moment. Along with his training pals, the Wolfpack. And here goes Isaac Caldiero. Extremely confident about finishing. Now he has to make it happen. Well, I like it. Using his whole body. You can see him pumping with his hips. Now on to the doorknob grasp with Caldiero, 5'10", 155. One of the greatest rock climbers in the world.
And that means that he's got really good grip strength, and that will be tested here on stage 3.
This is your moment.
And quickly onto the floating boards.
And this is one of the obstacles he built in his parents' backyard to train.
Keep in mind, in the Kansas City finals, he went out on the body buff. We have seen Caldiero is human. His muscles have their limits, and they will be tested here on stage 3 tonight.
Your course. Come on.
Now the ultimate cliffhanger. You expect Caldiero to feel right at home here, but you can't overlook any obstacle. The crowd knowing they could be witnessing history. Great ascent there, good transition. These gaps have been increased. Oh, great job. Caldiero seems to be in complete control here on stage 3.
Now, you have to be so precise on this jump. You're landing on a 2-inch ledge.
Oh, so smooth, Caldiero. He's through, and he is getting close. He has to sense it, as does the crowd.
Good, Isaac. Yeah.
But now the pole grasper. Well, we have known Caldiero is capable of doing it. The question is, would he get the shot, and could he deliver?
Well, Caldiero is 5'10", 155 pounds, and having no problem here on the pole grasper.
Now onto familiar territory, the hang climb. And Ian Dory got past this just minutes ago.
Matt, this is a course no one's ever finished, and this busboy is gliding across it like it's nothing. Are you kidding me?
And he's moving on. And look at that. $1 million within reach, and he's making faces to the crowd.
What confidence!
And there's the cry of the Wolfpack, one of their own, closing in on history. And Caldiero loves it.
Now, just don't make a mistake here on Area 51.
No one's seen this obstacle before tonight. And a great job using his legs. What a cerebral approach. And he made it absolutely easy. And now here it is. One obstacle stands between Isaac Caldiero and history. The only others to make it this far is Wolfpack buddies Brian Arnold and Ian Doherty, and they both came up just short. 4 jumps to become a Ninja legend and have a shot at $1 million. And he is on it.
Nice landing there on the cradle.
3 more to go.
See it, use your eyes.
2 more to go.
Oh boy, it's about to go down. Matt, it's gonna happen.
He's got it. 1 run left. 5 feet from history. Yes!
Don't tell me dreams don't come true.
History has been made.
Yes!
Isaac Caldiero, the first American ever to complete stage 3. 7 seasons of American Ninja Warrior. No one has reached this point until now. Isaac Caldiero will climb for $1 million. But that means we're down to the final runner on stage 3. And this is actually the guy Joe Moronski picked to win it all. It's Geoff Britten, a sports cameraman from Olney, Maryland. He has been dominant all year long, and he was the fastest earlier tonight on stage 2. There's his wife Jessica and their daughter Allison here in Vegas, along with a big group of friends and family wearing those Ninja Brittens t-shirts. There's Isaac Caldiero. He will climb stage 4 for $1 million in just a few minutes. Britten hoping to join him. Britten has been impressive this season, completing every course he's faced.
Yeah, and I've been talking about his forearms all year. The dude is Popeye. I mean, they're like grapefruits, and he can put them to good use here on stage 3. It amazes me that Geoff Britten is 36 years old and just started competing in ninja competition 2 years ago.
And he made quick work of the doorknobs. Jamie Ron, Michelle Warnke. Amazing how fellow ninjas always so supportive of one another. And goes right up.
Ooh. Look at
Real
this.
Good. Using the third one to build up momentum, and he's got the dismount.
Come on, Geoff.
The cliffhanger more insidious each year. The sheer gaps in the railings, the transitions increased, and of course, the flip required at the end.
Oh, look at him go.
Wow, and I love it. Once he gets on the obstacles, such an aggressive pace. Great transition up.
Now, control it here. Control it, grip it.
And you can see the musculature on those forearms. Britten's setting a faster pace than Caldiero.
Nice.
Turning around to face the other side, something Moronski didn't do.
Nice! Nice, Geoff. Get across. Hold on now. Hold on tight.
And he is looking. You see that tongue out? What does he have left?
Matt, I said it all along. Britten's got talent, and he's displaying it here on stage 3.
Unbelievable. 3 years ago, the first time an American got through the ultimate cliffhanger. Now Britten, the 4th to do it tonight.
He's 5'10", so he's got pretty good reach for the pole grasper.
Placing that pole that's going to drop down. And there it goes.
Good.
Locked in, though. I am so impressed with Geoff Britten.
I love the adaptation there, especially on the bungee pole there. He didn't let it spook him. He just kept moving forward.
Now the hang climb. That is a 15-degree incline.
Yeah, Britten's so impressive. Remember, this guy has a full-time job as a cameraman working baseball and football games.
And has a family. You wonder when he finds time to train. And taking a moment here to rest before Area 51. Isaac Caldiero showed him how to get through Area 51 efficiently. Can Britten emulate it?
Look at those forearms, though. I mean, I'm sorry, 36-year-old soccer dads aren't supposed to be able to do this.
Geoff Britten was virtually unknown at the beginning of this season. Now he is on the brink of something special. And he's done it.
Yes!
In 7 seasons, we've never had a finisher on stage 3. Now Geoff Britten trying to make it 2 in the last 20 minutes.
His heart is beating. You see him with his hand on his chest right there. The moment is real to him. He's 5 cradles away from that $1 million climb.
Here we go.
Oh! See it, feel it, Matt.
Can he join Caldiero?
Come on, Jack!
That grip given out. Does he have it? Yes, he's just got to get it.
Hold on! Hold on! Hold on, Jeff! No! Yes! 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 Yes!
He collapses on the landing pad. And we are going to have a climb off on stage 4. This is it. We are witnessing history. For the first time ever, $1 million and the title of American Ninja Warrior are on the line. 2 athletes have reached stage 4, Geoff Britten and Isaac Caldiero. Before tonight, we'd never had anyone make it this far. The rules for stage 4 are simple. Climb a 75-foot rope and hit the buzzer in under 30 seconds, and you will be an American Ninja Warrior. If both men complete the stage, then the athlete who reaches the top in the fastest time wins the $1 million. Because Caldiero had the fastest time on stage 3, he has the option, and he has chosen to go last. First up, Geoff Britten. What must be going through the 36-year-old cameraman's mind? Potentially 30 seconds away from $1 million.
What started off as a dream for Geoff Britten is now a reality.
I had a dream coming out here, and that was to be sitting right here. And I am sitting right here. It is almost unbelievable. It feels really special. It feels like my life is about to change.
You cannot believe the atmosphere here. Everyone is on their feet. Brent and Casey are here. Sam San is here. Jamie Ron and Michelle Warnke have even donned Britten t-shirts. They want to see Ninja history happen.
Well, 7 years and thousands of competitors, we finally made it to stage 4.
Like Jessica, along with 6-year-old daughter Allison, about to see Geoff attempt to make history. A 75-foot rope climb in under 30 seconds. Can he do it? And he is up.
Oh boy, he's flying.
Down, and he is flying.
Yeah, he has got to get up there. Look at the forearm strength on display here.
The 36-year-old turning back the clock. Halfway up and plenty of time left. Crowd erupting.
Matt, he's slowing down here. I can tell you right now. Oh boy, he's so close. Oh no, so close.
He did it. Geoff Britten did it.
Oh my goodness.
He hit the buzzer. For the first time in 7 seasons, an American has summited Mount Midoriyama.
Wow! Geoff Britten is the first American Ninja Warrior.
What a climb out of the 36-year-old Britten.
That was awesome.
Look at it again. Britten just explodes from the bottom. He puts those Popeye forearms to good use. He slowed down a little in the last 10 feet, but gutted it out and hit the buzzer with less than a second to spare.
And Geoff Britten getting emotional as he's lowered down. And there are cheers on the faces of some of these fans.
Think about it. We've had thousands run on the course over 7 seasons. Geoff Britten just did what none of them have ever done.
And right now, he's with Christine.
29.65 seconds. Here's
Oh my
Jessica
gosh.
coming on to greet
my
you.
gosh. Yeah.
How hard was that?
I just realized something.
Did you realize?
I beat stage 4.
You beat stage 4. No one has ever done this in American Ninja Warrior history. What does this moment mean to you right now with your family surrounding you?
Oh man, I don't know. I don't know how I did it, but I did. I was so tired. I just kept going as hard as I could.
Jessica, what do you think of your husband's performance tonight?
It's amazing. I knew he could do it, and he showed the world.
Ninja Brittens.
Geoff, Isaac Caldiero still has a shot here. Do you think your time is going to stand up to that?
We'll find out, but I know one thing. I'm the first American Ninja Warrior.
But this is not over. He wants to be an American Ninja Warrior too and take home the $1 million prize. He'll get his shot next on American Ninja Warrior.
Oh no, so close!
He did it! Geoff Britten did it!
Oh my goodness!
He hit the buzzer! That was just minutes ago. The first competitor ever to climb stage 4. Geoff Britten did it in just under 30 seconds. And now the pressure falls on Isaac Caldiero. He'll have to climb that 75-foot rope faster than Britten if he wants to win the $1 million.
For stage 4, I feel very confident. I train a lot with the Wolfpack, climbing the rope. I got good technique. It's no longer about me and the obstacles. It's me versus Geoff. And I don't think there's anything that can stop me.
And here goes Caldiero, a rock star in the climbing world, but he works as a busboy. Lives a very simple life, says it isn't about the money. Caldiero, one of the greatest rock climbers in the world. Now hoping to summit the highest peak in sports, Mount Midoriyama. Isaac's girlfriend, Laura, his training partners, the Wolfpack, plus Megan Martin and virtually the entire Ninja community, everyone is here. Geoff Britten can only watch. If his time holds up, he'll win $1 million. Tonight, someone going home with $1 million. Will it be Geoff Britten or this man, Isaac Caldiero? And he's up! Locking those legs in.
Woo, man, he is moving fast. Look at the time.
Flying up there. Caldiero, the rock climber, ascending as if he has wings on his back. Feet away. Outstanding. Isaac Caldiero is an American Ninja Warrior, and he's $1 million richer. An unbelievable performance.
Oh my goodness!
Oh my God. Yeah! I'm in the series!
Woo! That right there is the richest busboy in America.
Oh, I can't believe I'm up here.
What a historic moment, a showdown on stage 4. Two athletes rise to the occasion, but it is Isaac Caldiero who reigns supreme.
He's been training on a rope like this because he knew one day he'd get to this point. Look at how he used those legs. That may have been the difference. He finished with more than 3 seconds to spare, and that's how you become an American Ninja Warrior.
And right now, he's down with Christine.
How surreal is this moment for you?
It's like a dream right now. I don't know what just happened, but I just started flying,
My legs and my arms were burning, but I just tried my best not to stop. And the next thing I knew, I was just at the buzzer.
You just did it in a little over 26 seconds.
Are you kidding me?
26 seconds. Where did you find that strength and that speed inside of you?
I don't know. I went to a different place. I tried to be one with the rope and move fast and just apply everything I knew. My breathing, my training, my energy, my family, my loved ones, they all did it for me. And everyone else, the crowd and every other ninja out there, they helped me to achieve this. Without them, I'm nothing. So I had an amazing counterpart to try to beat. Geoff is an amazing athlete, and I was psyched to share that moment with him.
Isaac, I'm going to let you enjoy this moment.
Thank you.
Dude, you're awesome, man.
What a night it's been for Isaac Caldiero. So we've got to give him our Palm Wonderful Crazy Healthy Run of the night. First, he conquered stage 2. Then he became the first ever to finish stage 3. And then he climbed his way to $1 million.
A perfect end to an amazing season. For Akbar Wajami Amila and Christine Leahy, I'm Matt Eisman. We'll see you next season on